There's a moment when you're just a fan, and there's a moment when you're a filmmaker. And the one moment can follow the other by about 1 minute. I've been directing films for almost 4 decades, and I've picked up a few things along the way. For the first time ever, I'll share some of the things that I haven't shared before. Really, every filmmaker starts as a fan. I get my ideas the same place everybody gets their ideas, out of your imagination.
10 Best Characters in James Cameron's Avatar universe. From audience surrogate Neytiri to the villainous Colonel Quaritch, there are some fascinating characters populating James Cameron's Avatar universe. In the months leading up to the highly anticipated release of Avatar, The Way of Water, the snarky late-night hosts were joking that audiences couldn't even remember the names of the characters from the first Avatar movie. But James Cameron is banking on viewers' familiarity with the ensemble of his ambitious sci-fi epic to launch a franchise. From everyman Jake Sully to the Na'vi's audience surrogate Neytiri to the villainous Colonel Quaritch, there are some fascinating characters populating the dazzling world of Cameron's Avatar franchise. Jake Sully Sam Worthington brought his everyman charms to the role of Avatar's main protagonist, Jake Sully, a Marine who goes to space to finish what his brother started. As the John Smith figure of the story, Jake bridges the gap between the colonizing humans and the local alien population. In many ways, Jake is this franchise's fish-out-of-water audience surrogate. The viewer learns about the Avatar program, the world of Pandora, and the culture of the Na'vi, all through Jake's eyes. Moat CCH Pounder gave one of the best motion capture performances in Avatar with her turn as Moat. When Neytiri brings home a human in a Na'vi body, Moat is naturally skeptical of the colonizer who wants to join the clan. As the mother who wants to protect Neytiri and the spiritual leader who keeps the whole Omaticaya clan together, Moat is one of Avatar's bravest characters. Dr. Norm Spellman, Joel David Moore stars opposite Worthington as Jake's geeky sidekick, Dr. Norm Spellman. Spellman is a xenoanthropologist who's more interested in studying the plant and animal life on the surface of Pandora than tearing it all down to mine the moon's unobtainium like his corporate overlords. Along with Jake, Spellman turns on the humans and sides with the Na'vi. He's not as useful as Jake in the final battle. After all, he's a scientist, not a fighter. But he is on the right side of the conflict. Etukan. Another one of the Na'vi characters brought to life by Avatar's groundbreaking visual effects, Etukan is one of the oldest and wisest members of the Omatikaya's clan. Not only is he the leader of the clan, he's also Moat's lover and Neytiri's father. No one is more skeptical of allowing Jake and the other sympathetic humans onto the Na'vi's side than Etukan. But Jake eventually wins him over with his compassion and nobility. Trudy Chacon is a helicopter pilot who sympathizes with the Na'vi and joins their fight against her own commanding officers. For this badass action hero, Cameron found the perfect actor in Michelle Rodriguez, who plays the part with authentic grit and inspiring sincerity. Avatar is ranked as one of Rodriguez's best movies on IMDb. Trudy's post-defection callsign, Rogue One, predated the Star Wars spin-off of the same name by 7 years. In both cases, the callsign refers to the roguish, rebellious nature of the characters in question. Parker Selfridge. Sitcom staple Giovanni Ribisi gave a scene-stealing supporting turn in Avatar as Parker Selfridge, the corporate administrator for the RDA mining operation. Ribisi is hilariously deadpan in his portrayal of Selfridge's shameless corporate greed. In terms of Cameron's familiar stock characters, Selfridge is the Carter Burke of Avatar, a smarmy corporate suit who's more interested in preserving the company's bottom line than he is in doing the right thing and preserving people's lives. Sute. Most of the Na'vi are on the same page when it comes to teaming up with Jake Sully to take down the imperialist humans invading Pandora. But there's an extra layer of conflict with Sute's role in the story. He's earned a reputation as the most powerful warrior in the whole clan, and he's betrothed to Neytiri before Jake swoops in and wins her heart. The story conflict presented by this character is similar to Caledon Hockley, the Billy Zane character from Titanic, who desperately wanted to stop his fiancée Rose from running into the arms of her new lover Jack. Dr. Grace Augustine Sigourney Weaver returns in The Way of Water, playing the teenage daughter of Jake and Neytiri through the magic of motion capture. The The sci-fi icon played a different part in the first movie. Dr. Grace Augustine, the head of the Avatar program and Jake's reluctant mentor. While the movie paints most of its human characters as colonizing villains, Dr. Augustine is one of the few humans to turn on the human race and join the Na'vi's side. She even gives her life for their cause in the final battle. As we conclude our exploration of James Cameron's Avatar universe, we've delved deep into the heart of Pandora and encountered characters who have captured our imaginations and touched our souls. So let us bid farewell to these unforgettable characters with gratitude for the lessons they've taught us about harmony, connection, and the importance of protecting our planet. In order to get more information about these marvelous characters of Avatar universe, give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.